Hello there, BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. Last weekend I missed out my YouTube episode due to a hectic schedule after coming back or returning back from overseas. Now I'll continue the investment strategy that I spoke last week. And now following up with a short episode on crypto investment, how to select the right cryptocurrency. At the height of the dot-com craze in the late 1990s, it ended up in a bubble in the year 2000. There are at least a few hundreds dot-com companies to select. Which one? You have Amazon, Microsoft, Google by Alphabet, Apple, and so on. And in Amazon case, they were not making money at all, but they are making it up with volume. The cost of capital are incredibly low. Jeff Bezos basically destroyed all the middle and mainstream American retailers because he has no cost of capital. All right, he ran and built warehouses after warehouses because he sees where the technology is going. Then you have Google, who generate their income through advertisement. The thing is, most of us who use Google, we don't see the advertisement, but actually, right? Yet they are making tons of money in this way. Both of them are very similar kinds of network business, but got more valuable as more user comes in. The same today as we see in Airbnb, Uber, or Grab. They do not need a lot of capital. If you are able to capitalize on the right selection, you will be extremely rich today. But we are not going to make the same mistake by overlooking Bitcoin, which is a network of money and was growing steadily and exponentially. As everyone needs money, and Bitcoin is truly the best form of sound money. Today, in the cryptocurrency market, we have thousands to pick. But if we narrow down the category into fast and cheap transaction protocol, then we have only a few or handful of few to select. Now, don't be confused by the thousands of altcoins in the market today, each trying to outbid each other by adding different features. You will be confused and lost in the sea of investment if you do not focus. So let's start with Bitcoin, the original, whose focus is to do only one great thing. That is fast and cheap transfer through internet, a peer-to-peer direct electronic transfer without requiring a third party. The product verifies transaction through its cryptography mathematically without human intervention. Its proof of work ensures no double spending is possible, something earlier cyberpunks are not able to overcome. The transaction is then recorded into the decentralized blockchain, which is immutable for all to see. Bitcoin miners spend time and capital to secure the blockchain, which until today has never been hacked. Bitcoin has done it so well that for the last 15 years, not one single truthful or genuine transaction has been rejected by the system. Not one. Not a single transaction has not registered into the blockchain once transacted. Besides, the first mover of electronic transfer protocol in the market. So, it has performed so well that the bank today are following Bitcoin's blockchain technology. I've said that all banks' blockchain is closely centralized. In other words, within their control. Now, besides Bitcoin ecosystem is so perfect that many copycats now duplicate the protocol to create their own alternate coins with slight modification here and there, like Litecoin, who changed the issuance 4 times more to a maximum of 84 million Litecoin. Then you have Bitcoin Cash, who changed the block size to 8 megabyte per block, then increased to 16 megabyte, and later on to 32 megabyte now. Who can say they will not increase again to 64 megabyte or 128 megabyte or more? You also have Bitcoin SV, a hardcore or hard fork out of Bitcoin Cash, who now branch out to 128 megabyte per block. Of course, you have Ripple, you have Dogecoin, you have Monero, Zcash, right, and a few other less known altcoin like Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Silver, etc. So, in total, the better known one in the electronic protocol or electronic transfer protocol are less than 10 to select. This copycat serves the same purpose. Some faster, but not necessarily cheaper. Same no third party. One of the most important characteristic of Bitcoin, no third party. But most of them are not truly decentralized because there is still someone in control and can influence the operation of the protocol. Or use blockchain, which is transparent and immutable. So, as long as you believe in electronic transfer, fast and cheap, no third party, cryptographic verifications, proof of work mining, immutable decentralized blockchain, you only has less than 10 to select, then I think it is no-brainer who will be the winner. Bitcoin is the only network that has no one controlling the ecosystem. That is why it prides itself as decentralized. Bitcoin has no counterparty risk. We don't have to worry that the action of a third party are going to lead to a significant loss of the asset value. It also protected from risk that might come from regulation now that the big US government approved the Bitcoin ETF. The holders of Bitcoin are always going to be in complete control of its own Bitcoin. The rest of the Bitcoin or the rest of the altcoins are moving in different direction all over the places. Used to be Ethereum, a very popular Bitcoin clone, because on top of the Bitcoin single transaction feature, they add in smart contract, allowing a transaction to be done with condition attached. Like if you do this, the transfer will be possible. Otherwise, not. No? This gives birth to thousands of other altcoins like ICOs. Then Ethereum changed to proof of stake instead of Bitcoin proof of work, which completely changed the whole governance into the hands of the few high staker or owners of Ethereum. And its clone, the original clones of Bitcoin, become limited to a handful of 10 better known candidates. Now, if you believe in cryptocurrency, then it's very easy to take the show win. You can then invest confidently. Right? Hope you enjoyed this episode. See you next time. Bye bye.